Alright, hi everyone, it's your Birdie again. Today we're not going to dive deeper into the world of Assassin's Creed, I thought. But as you can see, I'm driving around in a cute VW Beetle. So I think you figured by now we're playing Forza. So this is Forza Horizon 4. I think it came out sometime last year? Surely sometime last year. The game can't be that old yet. Right, and as you can see, I'm currently driving around in my cute little Beetle. It's got like winter tires and everything. So what you just saw, me crashing into stuff, is something you'll probably see quite a lot in this little bit of gameplay. Right. So just before I started this, I got a message from a lovely person, saying that there was an old car to be found somewhere here. So you can see these areas here, and you can see the little snowflake here as well. That's basically just saying, oh look, there's an old timer or classic car to be found here, but you have to find it by yourself. So it's a bit of a situation of Where's Waldo. And yeah, if you're wondering why this whole game is in German, when I installed it, I thought it would be funny to set it to German, but so I've been struggling. I've been struggling to change the language settings. If anyone knows how to do that, I'd be very grateful. I mean, the game in itself is very self-explanatory. Like, even if I can't really understand what my GPS is telling me to do, it's still a load of fun, and you see the arrows and the different pace modes, so you kind of know which way you have to be going and what you have to do, even though I can't understand anything that the characters are saying necessarily. That I've gotten better. I think so at least. Right. So right now I'm currently driving around in this VW Beetle. I got it the last time from a wheel spin in this game. Right. So if you're not that familiar with Forza, basically you can win loads and loads of cool stuff from wheel spins and super wheel spins, and you get them when you level up, or when you buy houses or stuff, or when you just generally do cool things. And you can win money in them. You can win like clothes for your little character. You can also win emotes that your character might do when they win a race, and you can also win actual cars, and some of them are really good. Other ones not so much, but they're just fun to drive around in, like this cute little Beetle. I've also chosen it because it's one of the few ones that I own that has winter tires. So as you can see, we're currently in the season of winter in this absolutely stunning game. And so the seasons change every 7 days, I think. I have only been playing this for a week, so correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so this is my first time, actually, apart from like the tutorial stuff, driving around in winter, and I'm not too sure about everything here yet. So I thought it would be a bit safer to get one that has winter tires. Oh well, but we're moving right. So we're moving onto the motorway right now, and I think I can give us a little treat with something a bit faster. Right. So this here, I figured, meine Autos means my cars. And so I'm thinking we can probably go with something a little faster, just because, I mean, I like driving around in slow cars. Like for example, my absolutely amazing Peel. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen the driving videos and the photos from that. But for now, let's get into my Porsche, and let's see where we can go. So yeah, let's just get into something a bit faster. And let's just hope we won't end up somewhere nowhere just because I lost all grip on the frozen roads. But no, this is looking good so far. Right, so you can see this car already is much faster. Like strip some wings to it, and I'll probably be flying right now. No, there's still a lot faster. Oh, see, that's what I mean. What's braking, anyways? Yeah, let's just ignore all of the carnage I'm wreaking here for now. But yeah, there are much faster cars in Forza Horizon 4 than what I've done with this tune of this 911 GT-R, I think, Porsche. I think it's a 2018 version. So yeah, this is, for me, this is already quite fast. I don't really like going faster than 250 kilometers per hour, but yeah, this car can easily do that. Though it doesn't quite reach 400 kilometers per hour, which is usually what the faster cars in this game do.
In 400 Metern rechts abbiegen.
Alright, there was something about 400 meters that my GPS just told me, but you've also, on the lower left part, you've of course got your trusty minimap as well. So it's pretty easy to find your way in this game, I figured. Right, so we're going to find, or attempt to find, that weird wintry car that the Forza people have hidden on the map for us. And let's just hope I won't make an absolute idiot out of myself, because sometimes I find these super easily, and at other times it's just, wait, where's everything? And now that the whole map is just kind of become one winter wonderland, I'm not sure whether that makes my chances better or worse, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Right, so we're close to the area of interest. I'm just going to follow that GPS thing really quickly. Oh, it used to be. Oh, so this is probably just a frozen over lake.
Du hast dein Ziel
Is
erreicht.
it? It looks like it. Right, so we have to search for something that looks kind of a little bit like a house. And because I don't want to just slither around on here, there's a little bit of a trick that we can do, and that's the drone mode. And I absolutely love this one, because what it lets you do, it just lets you kind of float around like a drone. You can see my beautiful car here, and then it's just it's a lot faster than driving around with a car, because sometimes the handling of the cars is not all that great, and so you right, that over there kind of looks already like that little house we have to find with the car, but I'm just going to go over there with my drone, because usually it marks it on the map, I think, once I've reached it. And so it'll be easier for me to just get there in my Porsche. Yeah, there we go. So this is the little hut I have to find, and behind this garage door, find a mystery car. Hopefully, if I ever make it there, because I don't think I'm meant to be driving on ice. But then again, let's just go for it. Right. Ooh. Oh goodness, there was some water there. Right. Faster than the speed of light. Ooh. Yes. See, so yeah. RIP handling. What's that? Never heard of it. Anyway, so there's the little, and let's see what kind of beautiful car we've got here.
Abkürzung über den zugefrorenen See. Wenn ich in 10 Minuten nicht da bin, schick die Taucher.
Right, and oh, what's that? Oh, is it a Range Rover? Wow, that looks...
Sieh dir das an.
Oh,
Der
my
Schnee
goodness.
muss das Dach zum Einsturz gebracht haben. Puh, zum Glück ist das ein Range Rover. Die Dinger sind unverwüstlich. Wenn wir den vor dem Ende des Winters wieder klar machen, können wir damit eine Menge Spaß haben.
Wow. Okay, so it looks kind of rubbish right now, but usually, by the time our friend has fixed them up, they look absolutely amazing. I could show you by maybe selecting another beautiful car, maybe one of the older ones. Right. So, for example, this Aston Martin was one of the cars that our friend renewed for me, and of course the Superlight. Right, I haven't really driven around in this before, and I really want to. So let's try this out. Maybe I shouldn't test drive it for the first time on ice, but then again, why not? What's stopping me? Oh no, the game was so nice to spawn me somewhere on land. Right, as you can see, this is handling absolutely horribly. This is not just me being bad at driving, although that might be a factor as well. Right, so this doesn't have any winter tyres, and we're on a dirt road right now, which also isn't really that great for most cars. But let's see if I can make it to an actual street. And then we see, this is already everything going wrong. Right, and then we'll see if we can't have some fun with this one as well. Right, so so right, so it's getting dark here as well. So Forza Horizon 4 also has like normal daytime and nighttime like a cycle, which is also pretty cool. It does feel very real in that sense. I love this game. I mean, the handling sometimes of the cars is, I mean, it's still assisted. Like, it's not as bad as some, or well, what do I say? Not bad, but not as realistic as difficult maybe as some other games out there. Like, I've heard that Rally 2 has a, this is just hearsay, but I've heard that Rally 2 has a very realistic handling, and that you really have to think about like what you're driving on and how it's all working. There's that info. We'll see. So there's also loads of little shields, well not shields, loads of little signs dropped all over the map. And so you have to destroy them to get like points to have you level up. Influence points, I think they're called. So whenever you find one of these little purple signs on the road, on your little mini map, then it's just run them over, and you get points for that. Generally, this game awards points for pretty much that go towards leveling up. This game just awards points for pretty much anything. See, I'm driving absolutely recklessly and destroying everything, but it still gives me points for that. But even if I'm a really good driver and I'm driving really fast and manage to almost, but not quite, hit all of the people around me, it'll also give me points. So for this game, really, it's what I really love about it is that it's all about the fun of driving. Even if you're not that good and you lose all of the races that you're in, which is not going to happen, you get better with time. You still get loads of points, and you still have the chance to unlock new cars and to level up and to find new stuff to do around the map. So even if you're not the best driver, this game is still absolutely amazing. But that's not to say that it's a particularly easy game. So it does have different levels of difficulty, and yeah, you can pretty much tailor it to what you want. And it's quite impressive this way. Right, so as you can see, I've switched to G, because I figure this is going to do much better. Oh, see, there's another influence sign. I figure this one's going to be much better to drive around in all of this snow. And lo and behold, it seems I was right. Yeah. So let's just do a little bit of driving around. Maybe we can do like a stunt jump or something to kind of end this off. As this is, well, as you may know, my Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthroughs, and if you haven't seen them yet, go and check them out. They're always a little bit longer, like around 40 minutes, and I figured, well, maybe we could do like, so that I'm uploading them every Monday. We're calling the whole thing Murder Monday, because why not? So I'm thinking maybe on Thursdays or Fridays I could be uploading maybe something a little shorter, like for example Forza gameplay, or if you have any wishes for any other games, I'm always open to suggestions. But yeah, oh, I've missed another influence. Influence sign, where is it? Oh dear. I probably just drove past. Oh no, it's there on the top. Right, let's just pray that there's no train coming. There we go. And now let's go find one of these danger, don't drive off here signs, and then recklessly drive off there. The Great Ridge. Does that sound like something we want to jump off of? I don't know. What's that? Oh, that's where we just came from. Let's try to see something new on this map, yeah? Right, let's make our way over to Office C. Let's see how fast we can be on our way there. And then we'll end this beautiful video with a nice jump that I will probably mess up, but That's the fun in this. So even if you mess up, it's still hilarious. It's still
400
fun.
Metern links
I have to
abbiegen.
admit, the game is even better if you've got friends that also play it. So if you can you can join into a little group with friends, and then you can drive around together. You can do co-op driving, so you can drive for the same team against the NPCs. They're called, at least in the German version, they're called like driver tars, I think, like an avatar and a driver. It's a bit of a mix-up. But yeah, so you can drive against the enemy cars, or you can your competitors, or you can drive against your actual friends, against real life people, make bets about that. That was not good. Right. And yeah, you can drive around together as well, just like the way I'm doing right now. So I'm not, obviously, as you can see, I'm not really doing any racing right now, just because I'm not too sure about all of this wintry snow stuff yet. We just left that behind us in real life.
Im
So yeah,
Kreisverkehr die erste
are we going
Ausfahrt
to?
nehmen.
Nah, we're just gonna go straight through, because that's always a good idea. Oh dear. Right. See, so you can drive like a normal person, or you can drive like an absolute madman, the way I am. As you maybe have noticed as well, this game is set in Northern England, or is
In
it no, in
400 Metern
Scotland?
rechts abbiegen.
So it's set around Edinburgh, and so the United
Rechts
Kingdom
abbiegen.
obviously is a left-driving country, whereas most
In
countries in
200
the world
Metern
actually
rechts abbiegen.
drive on the right. So it's something to get used to if you're not from the UK. So oh dear, I misjudged that term. To drive on the left, because all of the other cars that we can see are doing it as well. Oh no, that's actually a real person there, who's also in the lobby. But yeah, so drive on the left if you want to adhere to all the rules. See that car there in front, it's also driving on the left. There we go. Oop, sorry, it was a bit laggy there. And yeah, it's quite the experience just driving around seeing. I think I've even found like one of these typical English old telephone posts. But I'm not sure where I saw it. If you find it anywhere in game, send me a pic of it
Ausfahrt
on
nehmen.
Twitter. Yeah.
Im
Oh
Kreisverkehr die
dear.
zweite
Oh
Ausfahrt
dear.
nehmen.
Right.
In 100
Nobody show
Metern
this
links
to like
abbiegen.
my driving instructor. Something. He'll be mad, I'm sure. Well, not mad, but disappointed.
In
Now the
200
Jeep is
Metern
not the
links
fastest
abbiegen.
car we could possibly be using for this,
Links
but all other cars probably wouldn't get a nice and straight
Du hast
way
dein
up
Ziel
here.
erreicht.
Right, and there we go down the cliff, and 139 meters. That's not, well, I mean, it's not too good, but it's also not too bad. I'd say it's a personal best, and 2 stars. 2 stars is good enough for me. Right. So I think this'll be me signing off for today. I hope you had some fun getting to know Forza a little bit. If you're in the game, tell me what's your favorite thing about it. Where's your favorite area? What's your favorite race? Your favorite car as well. If you know me on Twitter, you'll know that my favorite, of course, is the little peel. That I will be switching into for the end of this video now. But yeah, if you haven't had the chance to play it yet, I can only recommend it. It's a great game. It's so much fun, even if you're not that really such a person that's all into racing games, as I am. I've found it loads of fun. And yeah, I can only recommend it really. Play around with it, maybe have a look at other videos, and right, there we go with this. So if you like this, do follow me. Do subscribe. Do press the like button. Do leave me a comment about anything at all. Well, anything having to do with this beautiful game. And yeah, check out. You can also find a link to my blog in the description of the video. And I hope to see you guys soon again. Bye bye.